Alrighty, so we're back again on Amiga Monday, and let me just also remember to put the second cam on so you can see that. Move this over. There we go. Right, so that's that done. Camera's in position. Just double check the that's working. And I also want to make sure something else. I don't know if that's going to work or not. We'll have to find out. Right. I don't know why I've got that on there. Right, so that's the Amiga working. I just need to get it working on here. There we go. Just had to deactivate one to reactivate another one. Okay, so that's that done. Hello there, Amiga Gamer. Whilst you're here, I just want to let you know you've already got two new follower emotes. One is the Sonic face, which I sort of did on Friday on part of the stream, and the other one is a 486 chip. So that should be there. So I'll put those in. Hello there, Litwarski. So those two there are your follower, new follower ones. That's all I need, thanks. I'll probably show in the halfway point how I did those, so you can have a look. If people think that the Intel chip needs a little redo, I can redo that. That's not really much of a problem. I just need to remember where I was last week, so give me a second. Because for some reason I had the... What did I have last week? For some reason I had the nightmare thing on. So I don't know whether I tested that last week or... No, I did it because did some of the fixes already. Give me a moment. Let me remember where I was. .486 is nice. Sonic can fuck off. I was just trying to thinking of things that I could do. Give me a mo. Just trying to find out what disc I'm on. So I played King's Quest 6, I think. But it was under King's Quest, it said. I think we got most of the way through it and then I gave up. So let me just try and find a disc number. I add it then, hang on. Sorry guys, I'm usually a bit more organised than this. Right, so we're on 79, that was it. There we go. I can't remember whether we tried dots or not. I think we did actually, because dots was that weird dot to dot thing, if I remember rightly. King's Quest is rough. It's monkey island with permadeath. I've got a big box K-Cube in a lot for Amiga 5, I think. Pay for the stone is 1200. You could die in Monkey Island as well if you don't pick up the anchor in 10 minutes when you're underwater. Yeah, I remember that. There we go. Right, so we did play Dots because I do remember that. I think Litwarsky was around at that point. So, yes, so we on a next disc because Dots was essentially the game that I said I remember I was playing in high school. Let me just sort this out. There we go. It's a bit better. Hello there, Chiquito Devoto. I think that's correct. Just let me know if I pronounced it correctly. King's Quest, that was it. Big Box King's Quest still alive. You got right, so you got version 5. King's Quest will kill you for walking left. CJ played wrote Bertie Bullet's game. He put a death counter on his stream overlay. The earliest one that I've played is softcore porn adventure. That was a bit brutal at times. It's a clicker to expand, so this was Bubble. That's a definite no. Right, so we've got Banshee, and it doesn't actually have an expansion on that. That's interesting. We've got Bump Burn, which is a 1 meg, and we've got Install Banshee. Well, I don't need to install Banshee for 2 reasons. First of all, I've got it on WHD load. Second of all, I've got it over in there. In fact, whilst I'm on Amiga Monday, I might as well get it out as an actual big box. I don't know if I did actually show you this. There it is. It's behind Batman. There we go. I have a Banshee right here, sorry. So, this is the AGA specific version. It's a bit dusty. I'm on mobile now, excuse the random words and spelling, no problem there, Amiga Gamer. So this is disc version. Shaded discs, it's got 3, it's a 4 disc release. There's your discs right there. It's got the flight manual in this box. And it's got the Banshee A1200 hard drive addendum card, so I can install it properly if I need to. Not that I need to, because I can just pick it up from HD download, but you know, this is what came with, I think, the original. I say original. When I bought this is what came with it. Might be worth a few quid. It's not in bad condition either, to be fair. It's a bit frayed at the edges at the bottom, but overall I don't think I think it's in good condition. It's not in excellent condition. Yeah. All wearing cardboard, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Just gonna sort out my report a second. Monday, channel, done. Right, okay, so, oh, I just realised something. I've cropped this and I didn't mean to crop it. There we go. Apologies for it being a bit squashed. Okay, so let's try Bantry, see if that loads. Oh! Can't find Banshee. That's interesting. Let's try Bump Burn then. We'll go back to Banshee in a minute. Oh, Sys Banshee, so it's expecting to install it. Right, okay. That's why it didn't work. Well, in that case, what I'll do is I'll play Banshee on the 1200 as a kind of guess we forgot to put the sound in. I will play Banshee on the 1200, and that should fix that. So I owe you a Banshee game. Right, that's that in. So we've got F1 for 1 player, full screen, 2 player split screen, 3 for a 1 player map screen mode, was that? I really wish it would keep on the menu. One player map screen mode. During the game to restart. Okay, let's go for 1 player. I bet Banshee won't work even when installed, as the final game is AGA only. Oh, it won't be running on this, it will be running on the 1200. That's what it was meant. Oh, even if I installed it on this, yeah, I see your point. No, if I was going to do that, I'd switch over to the 1200, and that's in the second half anyway. Oh, this feels a bit like, is it BC Races I'm thinking of? That's what this feels like. I see. Okay, so the star thing at the bottom right, you select by pushing back. The fire is, or holding down fire is accelerator. Right, okay, so it's back to select, and if it's a weapon you push up. It's a bit of a quick turn. Wasn't expecting that. Press R and it'll be fine. good thing too, because my hand was getting a bit crampy. Ow. Oh, by the way, my Immortal joysticks arrived in Finland today after a long wait. They look pretty good joysticks. I mean, I've already got like 4 myself, so I've got 2 of these, and these are the cruisers. So I've got a black one and this one, and I've got 2 zip sticks. So I don't know whether adding another one would be a good idea or not. It might be a bit better on my hand. Treat myself to one when the ZX Next arrives. Told Andrew I'm unable to play sports with my monster joystick. Oh, cool. Had a monster sold it when I upgraded the pancake with Senwa parts. The is it? It's not Mayflower. It's Mayfair. The one that I've got up there, the one I used for the Neo Geo streams, and for when I do my YouTube stuff on ZX Spectrum, I used the Mayflash, that's it. That does allow me to upgrade to Senwa parts, which is really good. Mayflash, yeah. I've not done it yet because I'm happy with it as it is, but excuse me, it gives me the option to. Anyway, one thing about this game is I can press R to restart, but I don't think there's an escape option. No, I'm gonna have to reboot, aren't I? Oh, there's no point in rebooting because there's no other game in it, is there? Because it's only install Banshee. Right, okay, yeah. That's fine. Move to the next disc then. 83. But yeah, that was a fun one. So that was, is it Bumpum? Damn it. Just give me a minute. Is it Bumpum Rump or something? I think it's Bump Rump, something like that. Bump and Burn, that's it. Thank you. I almost had it. Bump and Burn. I'll pick that up later. Right, this didn't pick up properly. Hasn't picked up at all. Right, okay, so it's probably a duff disc. Apparently it had video tracker on it. $84. What's the guessing this is going to be another expander disc? Well, we've got one thing we can play, but the expansion is Tac-Man. I'm assuming that's some sort of game. Let me just double check on What's the best one to use? 11 Amiga be fine. When I started to debate loader for that. Oh, cool! I will. Where is that, Amiga Gamer? Stick it in the chat if you can drop it in, and I will play it on the second half. Hello there, Amiga Kemi. Just gives me text. I'm not sure what Tacman is. Never mind. I thought it might be a game. So we'll just play statics then. Was it, is the WHD loader come from DJ Hoffman himself or somebody else done it? Because to be honest, I did have a quick go to see if I could make my own. And I managed to get the, I think I tried to use the simple loader or the generic loader. And I got that working. I realised that you had to kind of strip out the bootloader, and I was like, I'm just not even gonna bother. It's like if it comes out, it comes out. I just thought I'd have a quick go. So we've got a 1-player challenge and a 2-player duel. But this screen looks a bit broken. Fireworks there. This level was designed to relax the mind, so lean back and enjoy the game. What on earth? This feels like one of those games that DJ Hoffman tries, you know, that one that he did the other week with, oh! Okay, it's Match 3, that's fine. I just thought it was one of those crazy kind of, puzzlers that DJ Hoffman found, like that one that looked like it came straight out of, what's the game? The one with the HR Geiger one. Darkseid, that's it. But it's just, I think it's just like, oh, I have to go this way, aren't I? Because otherwise it's going to slip everything off. Let me just see what happens when I do that. Yeah, okay, so basically make sure everything's level. I get it. Just a load of known codes needs building against the game disc. Okay. Psycho did it. I think he did the Metal Gear 2. Look at this Tetris on a seesaw, 2 things annoy me. Right, let's have a proper go now. I know what this is. Diagonals now. I can. Okay. I should have gone across, shouldn't I? Let's just do it that way. I can see how if you get it wrong, it can get wrong very quickly. I need a circle. She's deciding not to give me one. really need to fill on that side, but I'm trying not to. That one, this one. What the hell is that? That was stupid. Need to push these on this side. Well, at least I got a better score, but that was a very interesting one. Let's have another go at that. Don't. What on earth? That's pushing it down. That's a bit, mean. So I didn't score as highly, but wow, that's something. I like the music on this. Okay, that may have already been packaged up by Retro Player. Should be on the EAB file server. I'll see if I can get access to it. I don't know if I can. I'll have a look in the second half. Right, so that was Statics. Do I want to add that? I sort of half like it. The music's good. I agree with that task. Let's get on that one. You know what? Yeah, go on then, because it means I've got a puzzler. And I've got a few now. So what is that? Statics. There we go. Let's narrow it down. Right, so that was the only thing on this disc. Six. I think this is another Duff disc. No, it's fine, it just didn't load properly. Right, so we've got Mania. I'm sure I've heard of this game before. And we've got GB Root, which came up on a different disc actually. I remember, what disc did that come up on? Was that one of the later Amiga format ones? Anyway, let's have a look at Mania. Yes, I have seen this. Did we play it or did I see somebody else play it? I cannot remember. Thanks, Amiga Gamer. Just a bit. Winner. Bro, thanks for that. I'll look at that in a minute. You know, in the second half. So that was it. Okay. Believe the A3000 I sold arrived safely today and nothing was broken. the A3000 you sold that arrived today? Google Drive link is usually faster than FTP which you're playing. Brill. Okay, I'll pick that up in a... Yeah, thanks again, Amiga Game. Alright, let's have another go at this and see if I can... Oh, it's round 2, okay. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Come on, do badly now. Thank God for that. Well, it Worski only has 10 Amigas left. That was a very close fight. Could have lost that one. Why am I still on round 2? Yeah, lost that one. Oh, I see what you mean, Litzworski. I read it wrong. I thought you meant bought one, but you did say sold. Just the way you said arrived safely, nothing was broken. I thought you meant arrived at your place, and I was like, what? But yeah, I get what you mean now. Right, so I think that's it. Yeah, that's okay. Would I play it regularly? I don't know. If somebody suggests I pick it up, I probably will do. I'm not a big one-on-one fighting game. I prefer sort of Streets of Rage style fighting games. Let's have a look at this GB route and see if we could work it out this time. Because I remember we tried to work it out and it didn't work. That's interesting. It's crashed back to... Now, was this the same as what we saw last time, or was it slightly different? Because it looks slightly different. Because I remember I was trying to, you know, map a route to 2 places and it just wouldn't do it. See how detailed it gets. Really, so you can see all the smaller places around here. Let's see if it works on new route. Right, so we tried to type this in last time, so let's have a look, Manchester to, I don't know, let's go for London. Route not possible. Via Nottingham. Well, at least that gave a bit more than last time. Last time it didn't do anything. Manchester to Nottingham. Not possible. Or is it because it's a different cost per mile? No. Let's go Congleton to Macclesfield. It's a bit rubbish. Can't even do two short areas. Maybe I don't have a driver's license. Well, I don't. No, I don't. I have a provisional, I think. Can you just check? Sure, I've got provisional. Yeah, I got provisional. So technically I have one. Yeah, this is what happened last time. I have no idea. I'm going to try one more thing and then I'm going to give up with this. Maybe it's case sensitive. Because this one's got to be possible. No. Alright. Nope, doesn't like it. No idea why. let me just double check something that's not show files. Maybe there's like a it's an executable. There's no docs, I don't think. I do have samples in here for some reason. July tune, they got rid of that. You used to have tunes in here. Rimmer. I need Optimed, great. Optimed is on the 1200 here. That's a bit annoying. I've got a samples folder and not even given us anything for it. Alright, fine. Next disc. That's 87. Okay. Thanks for the follow there, Bob Labola. Oh, yep. Okay, I'm gonna see how this plays because this might not play well. So give me a second. So basically, I was somebody said what I needed to do was put a filter on it, a gain filter. So I'm hoping that's a bit louder than it was. And if it is louder, I'll take the well actually I'll redeem the stuff, but I definitely played it. I just want to make sure it's loud enough before I start releasing it properly. Where's requests? So I'm just going to reject that just so that you can get the money back. But I did play it, so... Right, so we've got a game called the Crypt. It's very much like Dungeon Master. Even though it's not. What on earth?
It's a door key. I can't take that.
Why can you not pick that up?
It's only a floor tile.
Oh, do I have to be...
It's a door key.
Right, I see. Right, I get it.
I've got it.
It's a demo of Valhalla. So why is it called a Crypt? Got a bunch of these demo discs sealed. I think they're off CU Amiga. I used them to test my floppy drives out after cleaning. All the stuff that we're doing on is CU Amiga, so we're on, what disk number are we on? We're on 87 at the moment. If my extras channel... Oh, you think the Crypt is a level, right? Okay. Let me just pull up my extras channel and you can go back through those if you want to have a look. That one? No. Nope. Sorry, I'm trying to remember my own command. There we go. So if you have a look at those, so I've done Amiga format so far, and I've done CU Amiga. I don't think we did all of Amiga format because we got to a point where we were hitting 1 meg discs, I think, and then we had to stop because this didn't have the 1 meg in at a time. So yeah, that's got all the VODs that will end up getting deleted. So it's you are on that particular YouTube channel, you will be a week behind.
It looks like a book.
I can see that. You could have told me what type of book.
I got it.
What else is on there?
The identity stone.
What?
The identity stone.
I don't know if it says what that was.
It's an ornament.
It's an ornament. Can you pick up the ornament? No.
I can't take that. There's nothing here.
Okay, so it's just staying on the floor.
It's a gold coin. I got it. It's a locked door.
Is that one with a key?
I can't do that. It doesn't fit.
Don't fit, right, okay. There's another. Oh, that was unexpected. Okay, that's CU Amiga gave this 90%, Amiga Power gave this 19. I don't know why, because it's got some it does have some very good animation, and it's got enough interest for me to kind of so it's called Valhalla, is it? I have to go and find this one as well. Can I not? Oh, there we go. Does that reload? Or restart, maybe? Right.
I got it.
Maybe what I can do with the book is read it?
I got it.
Aha! Infinity, from his black heart, he summoned the Guardian and her offspring. He buried them deep within the crypt to protect the sacred keys of infinity, although the floors crumbled all around.
I'm scared.
Okay. Yet Valhalla and the Lord of Infinity. There were 2 sequels after this. It was Amiga Power that were Yeah, it was Amiga Power that were a bit bastardish. They were bastardish. They were to Team 17, I think. Right. Right, I've put that on the list. Right, so try to remember that I need to go around the hole. Because what I was going to say when I came in here was I noticed the chest with a lock on. You bastard. Right, so I'm just going to avoid that room next time.
I got it. I got it.
Entertaining to read, but quite biased sometimes, especially. Yeah. Right, so to the left is the door that won't open. To the left there is a pain in the arse room. What's this? I think this is a door.
It's a locked door.
Yeah. I wonder whether the key with the... because that looks green. What happens if I look at the key?
It's a door key.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a skull.
What is your quest?
It's a skull.
What is your quest?
Right. Chest.
It's a locked chest.
Yeah. See if I can open it.
I can't take that. It doesn't fit.
Okay. Actually, I wanted to have a look a bit more in the room. Aha. That looks like a switch.
It's a lever. I can't take that.
I know, I'm scared that it's not that's used.
I'm scared.
Right, so this is one of those games that you have to save a lot.
I got it.
Now that's funny, I bought the Amiga Power Music CD last year, and one of the tracks has some very random speech in it. Seems the speech is taken from this game. I must have liked it enough to put it on a CD. Is it this one?
It doesn't fit.
Okay.
It's the bloodstone.
Bloodstone, I think he said.
It's a big stone.
So there's nothing much in this room. Just double check what that indent on the table is.
The altar of sadness.
Is it something like altar of tablet or something?
It's an altar.
That's an altar, okay. This will be a book.
It looks like a book.
Okay. Book up.
I've got it.
Diary. Whilst running an errand, I lost my way and found myself wandering in the dark passageways of the crypt. I nearly perished in the rooms beyond the chasm. Luckily, I remembered to pick up the...
I want to go home.
It's probably another map, possibly.
A guardian.
Wonder whether the altars have got something to do with the guardian. And we can't go that way.
I'm scared.
Right, this is one of those games I'm going to have to spend more time on and start mapping it out a lot. But yeah, I will definitely have a look at that. I've already noted it down for future reference. That was the Crypt. Was that the only thing that was on there? Don't think so. So yeah, the one thing I do find a little frustrating in that game is the random drops. But it's one of those ones where I think if you persevere with it for a while, it's a bit fun. I mean, it's got some good stuff about it, but it's a bit like what else does that? Mega Drive game, the Immortal. Immortal does stuff like that. Oh, okay, so this was the entire disc. Right, okay. What we got on here? This is Art School and Craft 2 Turbo. Alright. Doesn't seem to be running properly. Give me a sec. Did you have to do anything special to use an external GoTech? Is DF0 still present? Yeah, I've still got a DF0 here. I just don't have any discs to go with it. So the good thing about the GoTech is you can put most of the ADFs on and it'll, for the most part, it runs, apart from some games that require DF0. And sometimes, not all times, you can get around it by using the assign. And with the A600 here, I can go into the menu and disable DF0 and reassign DF0 as DF1 in Klee. But it doesn't always work. In fact, most of the time it's not worked, but it is an option if you can get it working. In order to have an external one, I've bought a cable. Once I swap over, I'll show you what the cable looks like. But basically, it means that I can stick it in the back, as you can see right here, and it just works as an external floppy. I mean, Namco has learned a lot of Amiga DOS assigning DF1 to DF0 early, yes. And the other person that I learned that off as well was Ashens. He did it. He just like typed it through, and I'm like, but yeah, it's one of those things to try if it doesn't work, and sometimes it doesn't work. Let's have a look at Art School. Interesting pinky looking sort of facial they're going for here. We've got document, we've got system. Let's just load it up. Document, I'll probably just go through a load of stuff. And I've also learned Amiga DOS thanks to people like Amiga Gamer helping me out with things like you know, when you use wildcards and Amiga DOS, that's really useful. I've got an interposer switcher for my A500, not fitted it yet though. Interposer? What, you mean the like a kick swapper? Oh, this is interesting. Can I fill this? I can. Rub all this out. Oh, I can rub it out in the same colour. Isn't that going against what the point of the rubber is? use that as a, okay. Paste brush. Set music path. Set fractal. That's a pretty quick fractal. It will allow toggle for DF0. Oh, right, okay, so it switches between external and internal. Deluxe paint, not deluxe here. Interposer, just a connector for pins that sits beneath the CIA chip. Anything that hides underneath the CIA chip should be called a KGB. Ooh, cold, but correct. So that's the Mandelbrot, not too bad. So got loads of hats here. So basically this is just a quick it's like a kind of fun version of Deluxe Paint, but a bit less less featured. F1 to F10 play samples. Invoke turtle at T. Draw fractal we've already done. Clear screen is delete. Okay, let's try delete. That's alright. Deluxe Paint, that's what Danwood says. Okay, what was the other one on help? Because these samples aren't working. What's T? Oh, this is not the this is the I don't know whether you can actually. See what happens when we do this. Oh, that's so. The turtle, for those of you who don't know, in school we used to have. Well, I don't remember playing with it myself, but I remembered about. Did I? I don't remember. I remember about what it was. Basically, you had this big robot thing, and you could put in these commands, and it kind of like moves forward and back, and these were the commands you put in, and it was called Turtle or something to that effect. That's why this you know, works this way. Why have we got pen up and pen down? Oh, pen up is not draw, so if I go pen up, and then I go forward 10, and I go pen down, and I go forward 10. Let's do that. Did that work? That's what I needed to do. Okay, so forward 10. Left 90. Pen up. And I want to go forward 10. I'm going to go left 90. Pen down. So what I'm thinking is going to happen is going to have one error that isn't going to be drawn. That's what I think. Yeah, there you go. That's the pen up and pen down. So you could probably make a little bit more precise pictures if you knew this a bit better. But I'm not really an artist, even though I kind of did. I'll show you that in a bit. I don't still consider myself artist. It's just that the thing that I used makes it a lot easier for me to be able to do the stuff that I did. But yeah, that's not bad, that art school. So can I exit this? Yeah, by pressing escape. There you go, that's art school. Right, okay, so I think it's time to switch over to the 1200, so give me a moment. Whilst I'm pulling this apart, I'll quickly show right, so usually when you buy GoTex you don't get it's all covered and stuff. I just need to get the lid on this, but usually you get it without anything at the back, and I bought this separately so that I could push it in to the port down here. And it's just basically, it goes, it's like a power thing and the IDE, and it just goes to one of those external floppy drives, floppy key connectors. But the other thing you've got to do is there's like screw here. On this side you've got to take it off, because otherwise it doesn't go in properly. More than that, it's pretty good. Time for me to head to bed. Thanks for the stream. No problem, Liswarsky. Thanks for turning up. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Oh, I hope you enjoyed the stream. You know what I mean. Right, anyway. Okay, so Right, so I'm almost set up on the 1200. Before we switch over to the 1200, I will quickly show external floppers were daisy chainable up to 4, I think. I managed 3 once. I've got 2 external down there, and they do have that port at the back to do the external daisy chaining. Let me just whilst I'm here, I can show off the other things well. So I'm just going to quickly show off the 2 drawings I did for the Follower Emotes, and I also want to show what I did it with. So I've got something called an XP pen, and it's basically this here. This is a graphics tablet, but it's one with the screen on, and it's one that I can kind of draw in. I've got basically a tablet stand because obviously it's good for me to be able to kind of put it like this here, and then I can kind of, you know, draw like this way rather than having it on the end and drawing it away. And I've got a nice little pen to go with it. I've got a glove for it. The glove is there to stop, you know, sweat and stuff getting on the screen. And I found actually drawing with it a lot better than drawing with a mouse. It's a lot cheaper than getting like a Wacom tablet, which are kind of like 500 plus. I think that cost me about 150, something like that. And then the stand itself cost me another 50. Just evening there now, Graham. No, that's not what I want. Right, so I'll show you the full version of the Intel chip. I find where the window capture is. That's the Crypt one actually. Right, so that there is the full version of what you can see in the, well, the bigger version, what you can see in your Follower Emotes. So out of all this here, oops. So this is all created. This has been created from scratch. This here was drawn over. There's a, just to the left here, there's like, I'll show you that in a minute. And this was brought in from the internet. And this here, I kind of drew over this with a pen. You know, the kind of, when you do like, you know, dot, 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 dot all the way down. And then I can kind of copy it and make this here. So that's that. And then if I change this to the Sonic one. which you're not seeing at the moment, so give me a moment. Yeah, there's the Sonic one. Change it to AMD DX4. What, like LGR is? That's an AM something, yeah. The problem with that is it looks great here, but when you zoom it back down, you just about see it. So maybe if I do it again, I'll just put it out there so you can see it all. Maybe what I could do is make that a lot bigger, the 486 bit bigger in the middle, and then drop the DX2 to underneath. I could do a DX4 version as well. So yeah, and this is the Sonic version. I'm just going to select everything so you can see what's been created. So these two triangles here, this I was basically two circles, and a square block went here, and then I kind of merged them all and started using this tool here, which is the points tool, so I can get this to be like this kind of shape up here. The nose I'm quite happy with, and actually when I put this out on Twitter, this bit here you could see the black bits on, but although you can't really see much, you can see a bit more here because this is all black going under here. But when you go push it down, you actually don't see it. So it looks a lot better squished down. So some look better squished down, some don't. I've got an idea for another one that's more Amiga based, because I know that subscribers have got the heart shaped one, which you all remember it as this one. So when I do one for like followers, and I think I've got an idea for that one. But yeah, there you go. What was it? More cat emotes. I'll have to have a look for. Maybe I can get one with both of them on. I'll have to ask my other half and see if she's got any. But yeah, that's that. So that's that over with. Oh, I also need to thank Andy Phillips for the follow as well before I forget. There we go, that's that done. Did Intel do a DX4 100? Yes, they did. If you watch a YouTuber called Lazy Game Reviews, he's got a woodgrain 486. He went from an AM 486, I think it was 66, to he tried the Pentium overdrives, and then he did another Pentium overdrive, but it was for the DX100 or something. It was somewhat weird like that, but I have seen them, and they do exist. Or not for this machine here. I think this machine only goes up to its 66. Right, so that's that. Is there anything else I wanted to show off? That one's done, that one's done. Right, I think it's 1200 now. That's in. Not sure, I thought Intel went to a Pentium 60 and 90 after DX2. No, it's definitely, Alright, let me have a look. There should be stuff on. That's an AMD one. Texas Instruments one. Sure, Intel did one. Maybe they didn't. There is a thing of DX4. Maybe just put Intel first. Yep, I see a DX4 here, 75 and a 100. Right, so I'm going to send this over so you can have a look on chat. This looks to be all stuff in there. There you go. So at the bottom, I think the bottom right, it's got the DX4s. There was a 75 one there, and I think it's 100 that I saw there. But that's definite for that. Right, okay, so let's do... Why is my stream buffering? No, it looks okay now. Right, sorry about that. I was just wanting to make sure because I could see it buffering on that screen, kind of like doing the circle thing. It seems fine now. Right, anyway, apologies for that. So, gonna start stickers with games on here. I'm also gonna try and see if I can get that the Nightmare one that I've heard is on. For HD load, so give me a moment and I'll get that sorted. And yes, I am wearing an MS-DOS t-shirt. So if I'm not playing Atari ST, I'm showing off Intel stuff. I should be struck from the Amiga community. Right. Nice, DX4 100 in there. For that price, I'd want them to work for sure, yeah. What was I thinking? Thinking HD. download. So on K240, which we played last week. I wonder whether they have. No, they have a nightmare with the wrong nightmare. That's fine. I just want to make sure that it wasn't just me. I just updated all my up-to-date dealer. There's been a few recently. Cool. Alright, whilst we're waiting for that, let's do some games so I don't leave you hanging. Seems to be Right, I've also done a couple of fixes to this. I've taken off the two capacitors. I did do a test, but some of them still don't work properly, which I'll probably need a few more things to do with it. So I've got this 220R resistor pack and this 470R resistor pack, because apparently the 220 needs to be on something near the... Where did it need to go? Yeah, I think it needed to go near the it's a small those small resistor block things near the expansion thing. So I think you've got to replace that with the 470 or something. That was one of the things you had to do. It's just picked up the card. So let me sort that out now. Whilst I'm on here, have a think about what games you want me to play, and I'll get those updated. Bump and run, as in, have a think about what games you want to play, and I can get that on. Bump and Burn, that was it. They've got CD32 version as well. I don't know whether I've already got that, but I'll put it on anyway. Statics and Valhalla. Star Goose, Star Trash, RST, Stig, Steel. I don't see statics. Alright, fine. Let's try Valhalla. There we go. And there's Valhalla before the war. I think Litwask was talking about that. So I'll just take that one as well. Right, and I've got one more thing to do. Back up Google Drive. Right, what did Amiga Gamers say about the drive? So I'm picking up Nightmare. Apparently it's on. Just scrolling up to see what was said. Retroplay folder to HD games subfolder. Retroplay. I've got beta unreleased. These are all zip files. Retro folder. Yeah, I've got a Google Drive, Retroplay to HD games. Alright, so it's going to be the WHD one. Okay, so magazines, games. I've got 22nd of the 2nd of the 5th. It's probably going to be that one, isn't it? See how big it is. No, that's not correct. Oh wait a minute, I'm in the wrong section. Right, I see. I was looking at the zip files instead of the folders, it's my fault. Okay, so I've got the K's, Kid Gloves, Kingmaker, Night Force, Nightmare, Konami. I've got Nightmare 2 version 2.1 and Nightmare Mindscape. Oh, the Konami one, wasn't it? So yeah, got that one. Right, give me a sec. Apologies for the wait, guys. I don't want you to open it, I want you to give it to me. Save file. cut. Paste. Right. Okay. A couple of seconds. So I've got that one. And I've got those two. Keep those there. Brill. Mindscape is Eye of the Beholder style game. That's the best source of up-to-date loaders on the net bookmark it. Thank you very much. I will do. I'll get back to it. I've already got the thing up, so I'll back that up in a minute. Right, pull that out. Okay. Right, okay. Just hope to God that Nightmare is copied over properly. We don't have any issues. So first of all, let's get K24 this. That's supposed to be one of these. Right at the moment, so what I'm doing is I'm extracting out what I've just downloaded, and then we can start. We're definitely looking at Nightmare because I've been wanting to play that on my system for a while. I've been able to do it on the Mister, but that's a bit different. But now I've got the potential to get it on here. That's going to be really good. You have to be as slow, but at least you can connect the real Amiga to it. Yep. That's when I get the real Amiga online. Which I do intend to do just for... because even if I can get it online, it means I can probably just go straight to WHD download and just go straight into... Because we've already seen me do that on Mister. Let's have a look. That's these two. Yeah, this was me trying to get the Nightmare thing running, but it didn't work, so... Let me just delete this, because I don't need it now. Okay. Delete those two. I know I've got the dock, but I keep forgetting to put it on. That's those two in. I want use the 1 meg version. You have 2 chips. You don't need both. Oh yeah, I just do it at usual. Oh, that's not good. Corrupt extraneous data. That's not good at all. 512 is just optimized for low chip RAM. Okay. try this again. Ooh, that was close. Almost did not have Nightmare then. I usually just get... That's for Windows, DOS. Yeah, I usually get them both anyway. I don't know why. I just feel like it's a bit more complete when I do it. That sounds weird, but... Valhalla's taken a while to extract. There's a lot of data on this before the war. I wonder whether the Crypt one's going to be the same. Feels you launch with you don't know which version. No, not with iGame. iGame usually tells you what it is, and then I can rename it. That's why I like that's why I like that, because usually I usually sorry, when I first put all most of this stuff on for iGame, I was like, right, go and have a look at the game properties, see what it is, and 9 times out of 10 I'll tell you which version it is anyway. These are very exacting file sizes as well for both Valhallas. Right. So has anybody got a book? Right. Sorry, I'm saying right again for some reason. So 2 things that I definitely need to do for follower things, because I've got 3 left. Request for more cats. That's going to be interesting to put 2 cats on a 28 by 28. See if I can be done. And I'm going to do another Amiga style one. File rip rather than image, prefer less tiny files. There we go, done. Right, K first. I want V for Valhalla. Oh, I don't have a V. Fine, time to put a V in. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. There's a Q. There's a Y. Just clean up by name. No, I didn't have anything on V. Apologies for the wait. But then again, I don't usually download massive games like Valhalla. Usually quite quick. But I do love the speed of this. There we go. Let's dump these two. Volley Fight is a very good game. Right, I'll have to put that on. Right. Again, apologies for the wait. Scan repositories and we can go for the first game, which is Nightmare. If anybody else wants anything, let me know. Basically kicks. No, the one with the drawing of the, yeah, I know which one you mean now. Alright, let's cross your fingers. Hang on. That's the 512 version. And that one is, what should I call it? Konami or DJ Hoffman? Call it that. Right, see if this works. Whizball, ooh, that's a good one. I was playing that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. We have a nightmare. Don't like the look of the red screen. Yeah, I'll put Whizball on. This does not look good. Let's try this again. Yeah, like it says to Hoffman there. So that looks fine. Does that. And then I get a red screen. Ah, that does not look like it's working. Shit. Is that because I'm on the 1230? No, there's Dale might be booked with the TF, yeah. So close. So close. Oh. Damn it. Okay, so what was the other request? Volleyfied I need to pick up anyway because I don't have it. But do I have Whizball? I do not have Whizball. Okay, that's fine, don't worry about it. Anyway, hello there, Antaeus. You broke it. I'll try and mine in 5 non-TF. Yeah, please do. Amiga Gamer. Right, let me go pick up Whizball. I didn't actually get it, and I'll pick up Valified as well. Get rid of some of these. Cool. And then I want to do Whizball. Because I played it on the Spectrum. I did first see it on the Amiga. And then when I played the Amiga version recently on Antstream, I found it was a lot more difficult. I mean, the placement's a bit different, but I find it a bit difficult. Wouldn't Wiz come after the WA? Need to see if I can get Turrican and Turrican 2 for 8500. Okay. No, because... Oh, I do have Whizball. Oh shit, sorry. I thought I didn't have it. Okay, right, got it. I do have it. Sorry. That's my bad. There we go. Right. Gonna be interesting waggling the joystick on this one. That's one thing I noticed against the Spectrum, against the Amiga version, was the difference in, so the little special things that come up, you only get it like one at a time with the ZX Spectrum, so it's a bit easier. But with the, it's like, look at how many of it was showing there. So it's a lot easier for you to die. You know what I mean? So it'll take me a while to... Right. There we go. There we go. Right, so got that sorted. Let's get the cap. See, you don't get this from the Spectrum version. The Spectrum version stops pulling these out. can't get anything there. I've only had that happen once, to be honest. Where I got the some of these and then it stopped bringing enemies towards me. So I have to go to the next area. When I originally played this, I had no idea what to do. I only learned this yesterday because I was doing a video on the ZX Spectrum version, and I finally worked it out. It took me an hour. Well, no, it took me less than an hour, but it, I played it for an hour, sorry. And once you kind of work it out, it gets so addictive. Where's all the enemies gone? NAM is fine for me. I guess it's either your TF or your WHD load software is out of date. It was updated to 18.7 at Christmas. Game's newer. I think we updated it to 18.6 around November. Right, okay. So I will sort that after the stream. I've used a lot of time to do other stuff. I've not done much gaming, so I kind of want to get you interesting weaponry. Shit. Yeah, so I'm just going to do some gaming. I'll sort that after the stream. Even with a Spectrum version, it takes me a couple of attempts before I actually get to a good part. Ooh, almost got whacked then. The strategy with this is always get the ball working first and then get the cat. Ooh. Did not see the cat die then. So confused by what Whizball always was. Maybe I'll enjoy it, watch for a bit and learn the game. Right, okay. So, what I'm doing first is, at the top there's basically things to control your ball. At the moment, your ball bounces around and it's a bit uncontrollable. You can just about control it, but it's not great. So what we need to do first is we need to go and find these things here to shoot at. They will drop what you've just seen as green balls. I've just picked up 2 by mistake, but let's just say for now, we want to get that particular icon that's flashing. In order for us to do it, what we've got to do is we've got to waggle the joystick left and right. So you'll see me doing this, and then that kind of changes to what I need it to be. And now you can see I've got the now you've seen I've got that selected. I'll go through it again and see if I can get a good run, and you can kind of see what's going on. Let me just and one of the things I've learned about this is don't get too annoyed when you keep dying at the beginning parts. It's one of those, let it go and eventually you'll get a good running. Because otherwise you get annoyed about small things like that and it's just not worth it. Just trying to think of a game that's similar that it's best to kind of wait until you've got a good run and then just try and do as best you can with that good run. And you kind of don't want to do that when you're not powered up. Because when you go to the next level, what will happen is it'll just basically unleash all the monsters. When you're trying to power yourself up, it's not easy. Wonder how many joysticks this broke. Yeah, that's what I thought. People talk about decathlon. Let's see if we can get a good run with this one. Oh, there's nothing. So the reason why I shook the joystick then was to see if I can get it to slow down, and you can just about do it, even if you've not got nothing selected. Should be able to, and he's stopping now. Right. I don't know whether anybody else would agree with that. There we go. Right. No. There we go. Right, so we got the first one. And what that does is we can now control the ball better. So I can now easily shift this around. The next one will stop the bounce. And the good thing about that is it makes the ball much easier to control. Try to do it so. There we go. Just want one. There we go. Now we wriggle it again to select it. And now no bouncing whatsoever. Now we can move this up and down, left and right. The next thing that I do is I go for the cat. So the cat's the third one along. So pick up one of these. 2, 3, and then waggle. You got the cat. Now the cat also adds a firepower to this, and the cat's the only one that can pick up the droplets of what you thought was blood. It's not blood, it's paint basically. So the bottom left you've got 3 cauldrons and they represent red, green, blue. And on the far right hand side there's another cauldron and that will fill up with one colour. And usually the one colour is the colour that you're on this level with. Now the other interesting thing you can do with the cat is not only can you bash the fire key, you can hold down the fire key and move the cat around, and that's really good for, you know, if you want to keep yourself there and move the cat around to pick up any of the paint or destroy any annoying kind of annoying monsters. My recommendation for this, though, if you want to start with something a bit easier, go with the ZX Spectrum version, and then when you're kind of confident, come and play the Amiga version, because there are some differences between the two. So I'm hoping that's giving you some idea of how to play it better. This gives me a shield when I fire, so that's that. It's better represented in the Spectrum version because you can see the shield going up a bit more, but it's supposed to protect top and bottom. And here, the cat does die, by the way. That's why it disappeared last time. That's that. Auto fire. And the cat's gone now, so I need to shit. I don't think you can go back with the icon selection, so basically the icon's going to be stuck exactly where it is. I need to find... And then when you die, you're back to the annoying bouncing ball. But the good thing is the monsters don't come again until you're kind of a bit more powered up. At least on the ZX Spectrum version anyway, I've never seen it. In fact, I don't think I've seen it on the Amiga version either. And then when you switch to different levels, these will be a different coloured. So that version, that one I went on, I think was green. There's another one that's blue. But if you die in that area with the monsters, as you've already seen, they clear, and then you get those stationary ones instead. But like I said, just let that go. Happens on the ZX Spectrum version as well. Just try and get back to... the one before. No, there we go. Right, these are controllable now. Back. And that's the other thing, is if you go too far, the green sort of things will disappear. I wonder if Mortals warrants his joysticks against this game. Whoa! I was not expecting that. If you get bored of this, let me know. I will play this for hours otherwise. Just could have gone the wrong way. No. There we go. Ooh, the cat died. And if the balls do touch you, yes, it is death like that. No. It's getting a shot on the level you want it at. I don't think I've ever fully filled the cauldron yet. I've got most of the way there, but I knew that was coming. No. That does happen in the Spectrum version, sometimes when you're pretty sure you've shot something and it doesn't connect. But it's not as annoying as you expect it to be. See if I can change my... No, it's too loose. See, when I got that order for the sorting out the baseball, then the cat, and then that last bit was usually what the Spectrum version usually gives you. I think this is a bit more random than that. As in, excuse me, before they bring the enemies in. So it's going to be a good run, I think. Do not like it when they pack them all together. It makes it much harder to... Right, I'm going to have one more go, and then I'm going to try Volley 5, I think, was what Amiga game suggested. I also picked up Baseball 2 as well. Where does this take me? Oh, back there. Right. Why is it all gone black? Oh shit. Doing pretty well. The cat died and that was it. Right. Otherwise I'll play this all the time. Okay, get the stuff that I picked up. What did I pick up? WizKid. And because I already got WizBall, I already got it. So I need to do X. Why did that not work? Oh, because I spelled it wrong. And then there was WizKid. See, that's generally how quick it usually is. Right. Done. I hate when I do that, because then I'm gonna kind of messes up the ABC thing. Don't know why they've done that. That's fine. Qualified. Sorry, Volve. I keep calling it Volified, but it's not Volfied. That's what it is. Right, okay. long trip. Oh, I can't read it fast enough. Oh yeah, because it's kicked, isn't it? It's been a while since I played it. I know I need to make small bits. It makes it easier. This one's trapped. Can I manipulate that? Nope. I'm heading to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for turning up, Antaeus. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, fuck. Right, let's see if I can get good at this. Ooh, you know what I did there? Bit of a nasty one. It's interesting that they home in on you when you kind of come out from the centre. cheekily. Didn't quite work. This is basically Arkanoid for kicks, really, isn't it? Especially the inclusion of the lasers. Yes, you can get them on the other side if they connect to it, it's just a bit quick. Oh, I could skip levels, I forgot I could skip them. Oh, boys, what are you gonna be doing there? Stop. stupid. As was that. Finally. Right, one more go on this. I'll try and get it to start level 2. No, it doesn't seem to want to do that. Night peeps, catch up soon. Thanks for the follow and hope you enjoyed yourself there, Bobla Boba. Last time, sorry. Right, this pain in the ass level. See, try that one for size, monsieur. Really smaller as well. Got it. A bit of luck there with the power-ups. Okay, there's a big hand. With lots of little small little hands. How does that wave but heard the marble sound of Volfied? This is ZXP Phenomenal soundtrack. Yeah, that was a fun one. Definitely play that one again. Just let me just find out why I've got an alt on this walker. Did I leave it there on purpose? Oh, because it's crunched, that's why. I think that's crunch. What's the difference between crunch and non-crunch walker? Let's put crunched. Good game though, yeah. I'm not disagreeing with it. So what are we on? 3 hours in. I think I've got time for one more game. Did I say we were going to play anything else? Let me just double check. Nobody suggested anything that I've missed. Because I've already picked up games that we spoke about last week and we did play, and this week. I don't think anybody suggested anything else. Okay, let's have a think. What's a quick game I can play? You know what I'm tempted with? I know it's not a quick game, but it's something I've not played in a while. And the music's good. I could probably do 30 minutes of this anyway. Either too close or too far. What? I thought it was a bit weird. I can slash it. So the thing that put heart thing in it. that gamble just take. I never remember which way is best to go on this, but I think I can go right first. I'm gonna go around anyway. apologies for my not saying much during this game, but it's just one of those that I've just been stuck into it. Plus, music's good to listen to anyway. Yeah, bend out blues. That's why you're getting those small things again. Working, no problem. Yeah, the good thing about jumping on the boxes on this game is the enemies can't attack you, which makes things a lot easier. 2 lives left. life going. A lot of progress. Just realised at that moment the reason why I couldn't fire was because it was that sort of weapon that had to disperse before it fired again. But there you go, that's taken us out. I said about half an hour, and that's what it did to give us half an hour. Right. There we go. Pretty good score, I think. Okay. So, we're up to 3 hours 28. Time to do the wrap-ups. So, I just want to let you know, on the stream schedule, usually I would be here on a Tuesday, but I did say yesterday that I wouldn't be, I'd be away. I've also found out that I'm going to be away on Friday and the following Sunday, so there's going to be no more streams now until next Monday, unfortunately. So there you go. Basically, I'm going to be away, so yeah. So nothing till next Monday now, unfortunately. However, with the next Monday being Valentine's Day, what I could do is I could kind of maybe do some sort of, I don't know, what would you sort of lovey theme games, something like that. Like Bubble Bobble's supposed to be for couples, so that probably would be good for Valentine's Day. Maybe something like that, you know what I mean? So I'll have a think about that and see what I can do for that Monday. If you just want a normal kind of second half, let me know. But that's what I'm thinking anyway. What else do I need to say? So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning up. Thanks for the follows and for the comments from people like Amiga Gamer, Bob Laboba. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Bob Labola, that's what I meant. Antaeus, Amiga Cami, Ned Graham, Litwarski. I think that's everybody. Oh, and just need to get this correct. Sichio Devoto, I think that is, didn't confirm what's the pronunciation for that was. But there you go. I think that's everybody. If I missed anybody, I do apologise. Let's see who is on for raiding. tempted between two. Just have a look what this person's doing. So what do we need to get ready for next Monday? Oh, I need to update to HD load, but I'll do that after the stream because I've got time to do that. So apparently the last time load is doing virtual reality VR chat. Just having a look, but it seems to be very choppy. I know, I think it's just because of the stream. But he's in this kind of Japanese type world. Yeah, but I'll have a look and see what he's doing on that. So, yeah. Because I was going to go for Pasta Plunger, but I always... I've been raiding him for quite a bit now, so I want to kind of do someone else. There's also Amiga Live with the Settlers, but no, I'll go with Last Time Loader because I've not done him for a while, and then I've not raided him for a while. Anyway, why does Last Time Load not show up? This has only just come on recently. There we go. Right, start that raid. Cool, right, thanks everybody for tuning up again. Like I said, no more streams now until next Monday, and then it'll be back to normal. It's just I'm off this week. So next Monday we'll do some sort of romancy typey based kind of games, like kind of Bubble Bobble, that sort of thing, because it's you know, Valentine's Day. I'll try and get WHD load updated after the stream. What else am I going to do? I don't know. Anyway, so until next Monday, I will see you then. Bye.